The waiting room. Are you in the waiting room? Are you on a queue waiting for your turn to be called? This is a story about the waiting room. Sometimes we find ourselves in the waiting room. We look at the person sitting on our left side and the person on our right. And it seems like everyone in the queue is being called one by one. But your turn seems to never come. And as you're sitting in the waiting room on that queue, you're wondering, when will your time come? When will they call your name? When will you hear your name called out? Many of us in life find ourselves sitting in the waiting room, waiting for our name to be called. It's like the manifestation of God's promises are taking forever to come. When will your turn come, you may ask yourself. But just as we know that in the waiting room we're never forgotten, that eventually your name will be called, what more with our Creator and our Source, who has great plans for us? Even though we may not be the first one to be called, certainly we will be called, because each one of us are called. And even as you sit in that room waiting for your chance, know that God is preparing you for something great and something bigger. Even as the time keeps ticking, tick-tock, and it seems like time keeps moving and your time never comes. No, God has not forgotten you, and He will never forget you or your labor of love. As you're sitting in that waiting room, remember, your name will be called. And when it's time to get up from your seat and step up and to meet that destination that has been waiting for you, when finally your turn comes and your name is called, you'll be ready, because all the preparation, all the time it took, all the molding from the inside out that was taking place would now have prepared you for that moment, for that time, for that season where you will rise above every circumstance that was once holding you back. The waiting room is the preparation place, getting you ready for that major shift in your life. Get ready.
Charizma Inspirations.